Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Night 3. Last time, Gabriel and Grace snuggled. They got into bed and they snuggled and cuddled and they did nothing else. It was completely friendly. You can't tell me otherwise. No, it seems like the romantic feelings finally showed. And also, we did some more of the hint gathering. Solve some more riddles. Anyway, I did connect Puissant's tomb with L'Hermitage, clearly forgetting to explain why. So I wanted to connect the two places because it talks about both these places. First, it says, "I visited the tomb of the celebrated painter Puissant." That was simple because it was marked as Puissant's tomb. But there's no place that is marked Tenier's tomb. So the way you know where his tomb is, it says has dipped his brush in the earth and his at the innermost places of the queen. So remember, L'Hermitage was in the very, very center of that chessboard, so the innermost place of the queen. And why did I get out of there? I need to go to the next one. So yeah, it's pretty simple when you just look at it like that. So let's go on to the next one, Virgo.
16 form the center, and the center forms 16. I pray to St. Paul for direction, and he answers with a simple gesture. Here is the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. I look to the book of the hermit for reassurance. The numbers they give me confirm the truth. What strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon, built by the children of St. Vincent?
Okay, so some familiar stuff there. We already read a little bit about the Temple of Solomon. You're not going to say it? Okay, she's not reading it out loud for some reason. That her lines. So Virgo says 16 for the Senate, each row and column grid has 8 blocks. Okay. Focus, simple direction. Where have I just seen St. Paul? Okay. I guess they forgot to record that line. So let's go back into the computer. So I had to get off because there was still that weird typing sound that kept going on, even though it shouldn't have been. Oh well. So Saint Vincent, I don't know if we've looked him up yet. I don't think we have.
I wonder if the children of St. Vincent would be heretics. That could mean either the Cathars or the Templars.
A theologian who lived in the 5th century and wrote the definitive book on how to define heresy and heretics. That's it? Alright. Let's go back to the, Temple of Solomon. And the temple diagram, still is not there. So what can we do? Let's just go to main menu, exit. Alright, so anyway, if we look in our inventory, we actually have a little something here.
Yeah, Mose gave me his key last night, in case I changed my mind.
Changed your mind about what? Did he come on to you? Alright. Well, we can use that to get into his room. Okay, camera's being weird. Let's just do it this way. There we go. And I believe that's his room.
It's Mosley's room. Man, is he out or what?
And there's an option to get in. Wait, is that to get in, or is that... Oh, we're just looking under.
Oh, there's nothing under here except... underwear.
Who keeps their underwear underneath their bed? Seriously, dude. Okay, so, what can we find in here that would be of use to us? Let's check this.
Nada. I think I'm relieved.
You think a cop would be a bit more aware of his surroundings, or a bit more alert to wake up when needed?
There's nothing in there I want to touch. Everything looks sticky.
Ew. Okay, Mosley. You've fallen so far from what you were in the first game. That's sad. It is a complaint about it that I have about this game. Come on, there we go.
Empty. Not surprising. He couldn't be expected to actually, like, open the door every time he wanted to get something.
Honestly, that's probably how I would do things as well.
This place is disgusting.
Well, there's one thing left to do, and she won't do this unless you checked everything else. You have to look into his dirty clothes.
I guess I have to, don't I? Aha!
That wasn't so bad. Alright, let's get out of here before he wakes up. And check on things. Just downstairs. Not upstairs, downstairs. No, down. Okay, let's try it on this side. There we go. I love this game. I love it and I hate it. Oh, hey, it's Lady Howard and Estelle. Enjoying a nice breakfast.
Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game last night?
Yes, it was quite nice. Marvellous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter.
No kidding.
Is that why we're so chipper this morning?
Oh, no. You know what they say. A good night's rest can work wonders.
Wait till you hit 40, darling.
Alright. Anyway, let's see what Jean has to say. Hello? There we go.
Jean, I've been working on the location of the treasure. Do you have any insight?
Oui, mademoiselle. Get a life.
Okay. Thanks.
Wow, that's rude to say to a customer. Jeez. Or a guest, I guess. Look at his tiny arms, though. He's like Fred Bonaparte from Psychonauts. I just made that connection the last episode of Psychonauts I made. Oh well. Alright, we do have Gabriel's key. So we could check things out. But one thing we want to do first, if you'll notice, here it looks like Lady Howard and Estelle left their binoculars.
That moped has 2 sets of binoculars.
Let's grab one. They don't need both, do
They
they?
hardly need 2 pairs of binoculars. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
They could just squish their heads together and get one lens on each. And before we go out, we can actually put those binoculars to use. So let's go to... there it is. The Tour of Magdala. Oh, and of course, it's the Abbe. Always up here. Is he limping?
Hi there, Abbe Arnaud.
Miss Nakimura, good morning.
How's the view today?
Fine. I saw 2 hawks this morning.
You haven't seen any more dead bodies, have you?
No. No, of course not.
Oh. I suppose that's a good thing.
Yes. Excuse me.
Okay. Let's, take a look out here.
You get a nice view of Mont Cordoue from here.
Ah, there we go. Let me see. Wait, something popped up, I think. Wait, it's just the same thing again? Yeah, it's just the same, I think. Can we look from another direction? It's not important or anything, but I believe you can actually see Larry Chester at Blanchefort. But that didn't give us any points. Anyway. Let's go back. And I think we should head to L'Hermitage because it talked about going to the center of the circle. Alright, sorry. Let's go. Actually, yeah, I want to take a look at that one more time just to so to verify. 16 forms the center, and the center forms 16, so talking about the center again. For St. Paul for direction, he answers with a simple gesture. Here's the reconstruction to which so many noble minds were dedicated. For insurance, and that was giving confirm the truth. What strange mysteries conceal in the new Temple of Solomon built by the children of St. Vincent. So yeah, it just talks about the center. We know that is at L'Hermitage, so let's head over there. And we get to see Grace riding a motorcycle as if she couldn't get any hotter. Chester. Get to... Ah, there it is. Let's take a look at that device that we got from Mosley. The one that he likes to use.
Gabriel was telling me about this device he saw Mosley using a few days ago. Oh, I hope this is it. And I hope it does what I think it does. Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
Let's hope. Alright, so...
L'Hermitage is down that path.
And let's go down that path.
The exact center of the circle is right around here somewhere.
Okay. Well, if there's a cave here, that can't be a coincidence. Let's check it out.
L'Hermitage, Place of the Hermit. This little cave has been identified as L'Hermitage on regional maps for centuries, but the origins of its ownership and usage remain obscure. L'Hermitage, Place of the Hermit. St. Anthony was a hermit.
Interesting. Let's take a peek inside. Inside, this way. Hello?
There's something taped to the wall.
Obviously. Can we look at it? It's not.
Where did the bloodline of the pharaohs go? Look to he who is legendary for his wisdom to find the answer. How bizarre. I mean, who would leave such a thing? And why?
Odd. Anyway, something I forgot to do back there, but you don't need to if you already know what to do. We need to get the coordinates for the exact center of that thing, and it will be on the map of Sydney, but I know what the coordinates are. So,
That's me, the trusty sidekick.
let's get out the thingy.
This device might help me locate the exact center of the circle.
Okay, so what we're looking for is 2 degrees 18 by 47, we're there, and then 42 degrees 54 by 56. Wow, we're almost there. Oh, let's go back here. Oh, it just puts me back into... Oh no, I found what I was looking for. That's the spot, so yeah, you don't need to look at it for Grace to know that X marks the spot. And we have ourselves a shovel, so let's see if we can't find something there.
I should go get the shovel. It doesn't look too promising, but I guess I have to try. This is ridiculous. I can't dig that far on my own. Besides, I doubt the treasure is going to be that easy to find. I still have the rest of Les Serpents Rouges to decipher.
So yeah, at least we do have a spot. So let's see. What else can we do?
St. Anthony and St. Paul by David Tenier.
And this is the one that matched up. This is the correct St. Anthony. So let's see. Oh, I don't want to... No, okay.
It's a cave.
Mm-hmm.
Something about the cave and this rock formation looks familiar to me.
As it should, as it is in this painting.
The rock formation. It's just like the one in the 10 Years painting. 10 Years was painting the center of the circle.
So once again, the center of the circle is something very, very important about this place. Now let's take another look at the painting itself. Notice that St. Anthony is... Seems like he's just pointing in a random direction, but he may be pointing to a certain spot on the wall. Somewhere right about here.
The rock formation matches the one in 10 Years, St. Anthony and St. Paul. In the Tenier painting, St. Paul is pointing northeast, towards Mount Cardew.
Can we draw
In
anything?
the Tenier painting, St. Paul is pointing northeast, towards Mount Cardew.
Let's see. Oh, I think we actually need to take out the sketchbook.
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
Or not.
In the Tenier painting...
Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. So let's not worry. So let's go back. And there's one more place we want to head out to. Find it, let's Hermitage. On board. It seems to be a regular spot for Madeline, and if you didn't notice, her van wasn't at the place. And also, I think you can actually see her digging here from the top of the toward Magdala, but unfortunately that is just so sensitive on that thing that it's hard to pinpoint any location.
That's nice. Madeline in a ditch. Couldn't have visualized it better myself.
Oh, is this gonna be get all over again? Seriously? You gonna be like that? I know she's not a very nice person, but come on.
Having fun?
It's you.
That's what it says on my birth certificate.
Have you
What?
seen that podgy friend of yours lately?
Mosley?
Oui, Monsieur Mosley. He's been a naughty boy.
I've seen him.
Did he happen to look pleased about something?
You mean, did he dig up the treasure last night? I doubt it.
Putain de merde.
Excuse me, what was that?
Nothing. Why don't you run along? And if you see your friend, tell him I want to speak with him.
Sure. I'll get right on that.
What is it between her and Mosley? I guess just because they're both sort of in competition for this thing, and they both have the same set of clues. Who knows? Anyway, with the time change we got before, we can now... Let's see, I should be able to head up here, shouldn't I? Or not? This way? I'm always getting lost here. I'll meet you back at the inn if I can find my way there. Alright, we're back inside the hotel, and since the time change, if we go in here, Mosley is awake. Wait, that's not Mosley. That's Mosley. Wait, one of them's Mosley. That is, no. They look the same from behind. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mose.
Oh, hi. Ready for some breakfast?
No, thanks. Oh, I have a message for you from Madeline. She'd really like to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
Is that all you have to say? Alright, I guess we can talk to Bukele, who's a little bit more bald than Mosley, although Mosley is very bald from behind.
Signore Bukele, good morning.
Buongiorno.
Are you enjoying the tour so far?
It is what I expected.
Really? Well, you have quite an imagination then, seeing as how we found 2 dead bodies yesterday.
Those who live by the sword die by the sword. Conspiracy and subterfuge, they carry a penalty. But a young lady such as yourself need not be troubled by such things.
Uh-huh. What makes you think those 2 are involved in conspiracy and subterfuge?
They were in Rennes-le-Chateau and they were murdered. It does not take a genius to make such a leap of intuition.
I guess. You seem awfully unbothered by what happened, and does Grace know about who he really is? Has Gabriel told her? I actually don't know. I'm sure he'd share everything with her since they're kind of partners. But yeah, anyway, back to the computer. Let's see, and Gabriel still asleep, jeez. Come on, man. Oh, you had a rough night, and you also were very busy cuddling with her, which of course keeps anyone up. But got some investigating to do. I want to take one more look at that verse again. Praise St. Paul for direction your answers gesture. So yeah, St. Paul answers. Okay, so I guess that was St. Paul pointing, but yeah, it talks about what he's pointing to, which is that rock. The reconstruction which so many noble minds were dedicated. But to the Book of the Hermit for reassurance, the numbers they give me confirm the truth. Strange mystery is concealed in the new Temple of Solomon. Well, what does this all mean, and how can we use it to solve the riddle? You just got to find out next time on Let's Play Gabriel Knight 3. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.